Happy Halloween, GTA chums. We have the Everon, which is on the podium this week, and the customization uses the same livery as this, but it's not as good. So this is the one to copy for the Halloween build, the Ultimate Halloween livery. It's in a previous video of mine, but it looks like that, and you'll see it's basically got a matte grey on it, and it's got that livery, which I will show you. So this is the Everon. It's a four-wheel drive off-roader based on the Toyota Hilux, the later variant, not the Hilux that Top Gear dropped from a roof and things and smashed to pieces and tried to destroy and couldn't, but a later variant. So we're going to talk about performance and later on, but first we're going to customize it. So to start off with, we are going to blast off the liveries. Harsh Soul, so that is the name of the one that's on the podium, which you will get for free if you win the spin this week. And I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to do, but it's some kind of Halloween build. A black stripe, black for the devil maybe. Double black stripe, double devil. Yeah, two devils better than one. Oh, we got that bird as well on the front with the US flag. And I mean, that's Children's of the Mountain, not really me. But I'm going to go for a double stripe, double devil. There we go, black. And colour wise, it's the devil week, so we're probably going to go with a metallic to go with the devil kind of theme. That's not really a devil theme, but I'm thinking some kind of red. And I want to see the full range. Maybe the blood red, the wine red, something like that. They're all a bit too bright. Garnet red, a bit too dark, dull. Cabernet red, some may say. Wine red, you know, that is the devil's kind of red, isn't it? You can't really see the black lines, but I do like it. So, for this build, you don't need the black lines. We're just going to go with a wine red. There we go. And a secondary colour. I suppose it's going to be a carbon black. Oh, I forgot we got the roof. Okay, we got a secondary colour on the roof. Is there anything that jumps out? I can't think of anything off the top of my head other than grey, which is kind of dull, but it'll show up the black stripes. I don't know. It could be grey. No, that doesn't look right, does it? That don't look right, do it? Oh, you don't like it like that. Why can't you have it a normal colour, boy? Anyway, maybe a darker grey. Ah, graphite. That's slightly different to the red, so yeah, why not as a secondary? Crack it off. There we go. Back doors smashed in. Crew emblem goes on the bonnet. Right, let's get to it. There's a few options on this. First off, brakes are all upgraded to the max, so it has the maximum possible performance. Because I've done the off-road build. This was an off-road build. Can't remember if those lights work on the front. I suspect they don't. But I fancy. Let's have a look at the stock. Stock looks very good, but it's not very Halloweenish. Anything Halloween is probably some kind of survival mode, isn't it? So you want your winch. You probably want your winch, don't you? At least. Maybe a full bull bar for knocking over the scumbags. So that is the one for me. With the lights on, which may or may not work, which we will find out in a minute. Chrome bumper. I like the square angles to the bumper. But stock is all... No, I prefer it. No, I prefer it to stock. Chrome bumper too. I'm going to stick with that. Exhaust. We got the dual exhaust out the back. What is this? Angled dual exhaust, and the stock exhaust is just like one exhaust, isn't it? Yeah. So dual exhaust is best. Bonnet, vented. So primary vented. We could go with a secondary to keep the secondary colouring going through from the top to the bonnet. Not sure I'm a super fan. But what we could do is a bit more aggressive with the primary intake, like that. Something like that. Maybe not that one. Let's just have a look at the others. Yes, it's going to be the primary vented. Does it need the jeb end though? I don't want that jeb end on the front. There we go, without the jeb end. That's the one. Lovely jubbly. Right, we've done the livery. Roll cage. Oh, that's not a roll cage. That's a truck bed. Okay, so this is interesting. You can change some things on the back. We probably need some tools, don't we, for killing the zombies. Those lights don't work because they're covered up, which is annoying. Why did they do that? But I do like the look of it. So it's going to be the bar and the containers to contain our zombie parts when we've rolled them over. Yeah, secondary roof bars. What have we got? So this has extra bars on the roof for those who love extra luggage. And it's got a secondary colour. So we're going to stick with that because we've already done something with the secondary colour. You can put skis on the top. I don't think we're going to be skiing. It's not winter yet. You can do an Aspen edition if you really want to. You're going to leave it as is though. That is fine. Skirts. It's just these set steps really, and we've got the best ones. The chrome side steps too. Not going to change them. Spoiler. Oh yeah, we got a spoiler. Traction bonus, everybody. Smash those back doors in, so yeah, you hardly notice it. Ideal. Suspension. I've lowered it. It's good for off-roading that way, but it'll also give the best performance around town. And wheels. I'll show you which wheels these are. They're going to be off-roaders, and it's going to be the rally ones. Ridge climber, not the rally ones. Where's the rally ones? Oh, somewhere up there. Anyway, concave rally master. Oh, those look a bit better, but the ridge climber looks great. They're still chunky. I'm going to save money and not change them. You need off-road rims for doing the off-roading, of course. And we're going to change it to being black. I think it's going to be best for this build. There we go, black. Windows, you don't need to limit them. Well, the interior isn't great with those back seats. So for that reason, we're going to limo it out. Good. We don't limo it out for off-road build. We've build complete. Get it one. Get spinning it. Do the spinning cheating one for this one. It's a good off-roader. Good off-roader, but let's talk about that now. Let's get out of here. Right, while it's daylight, I'll try the light, shall I? So you see those lights, they don't work at all, so that is horrific. Why does Rockstar do that? I don't know. It's obviously too difficult for them. Off the line, it's pretty quick for an off-roader. Get out of my way. I mean, why don't people just put their specs on? Should have gone to spec savers. What is wrong with them? Damn it. Probably a ghost now. Probably getting sucked off into the ether, which is the term for when ghosts go to heaven. Not the ghosts that get left around. Have you been watching Ghosts on BBC? Have you tried watching the US version of the show? I watched that last night. It was horrific. Ghosts is an averagely funny entertainment programme on the BBC if you can watch it. Or if maybe it's on Netflix, watch it there, or whatever, you know, wherever you can watch it. It's worth watching. It's short. So if you don't like it, it don't matter. Anyway, what about the car? What about the car, man? Come on. It's a decent performer, you know. It drives fast enough for the size of it and the kind of vehicle. It's not a drauger. You're not going to win off-road races with it. And off-roading itself, it is actually quite quick, but it does suffer from the kind of wheelies. Now, what I did before, I put some lights on the front. I may have taken them off, but I put some lights on the front end, which helps to balance it off a little bit for if you're going off-road. It's worth trying that. Check out my off-road video for that. It's kind of middle of the road, average off-road. It's not top end nowhere near top end for people who say it is. They're wrong. Also, I don't think it goes through water very well either. Anyway, it's a very nice looking car. It's a Toyota Hilux. What's not to like about it? If you love trucks, if you love off-roaders, you have to win it this week. And it's an essential vehicle. If it's on discount, buy it. You know, it's a good one. It's in my I don't know. It's in my best off-roaders garage, but bear in mind that garage is about 20 odd vehicles, so you know, it's in the top 20. Anyway, yes, happy Halloween. Get finding some UFOs and all that business. Maybe I'll do a UFO video in a minute if I find any UFOs. Anyway, I hope you found this useful. I keep saying the end. My sign out is going to be drop a like. If you have any disagreeing comments, drop them now or forever hold your peace. Look at the internals. Look at that back seat, for god awful. Get those limo windows on. That'll sort it out. Thank you for watching, everybody, and have a most excellent day. Stay safe out there, especially if you're playing with fireworks, because they are dangerous. Make sure you are supervised by an adult. Of course, you're an adult watching this because it's GTA. It's an adult game. Thank you. Let's do a bit of a move. There we go. Perfect.